I want you to picture a small business, maybe 20 to 40 employees. They have a couple Windows servers, a bunch of laptops, some stuff running up in the cloud like AWS, and a GitHub org where all of the code lives. Now, something bad happens, say someone click on a link, credentials get stolen, and a week later they find out. That right there actually happens quite often. And what I see quite a bit is that most of the time, their logs are sitting in different places. The Windows event logs are on the endpoint, the cloud logs are in AWS, and nobody is watching the changes on the server. And when the client asks them to prove that, hey, do you meet compliance requirements? Well, they might have nothing to show. Pretty much no visibility, no centralized logging, and no way to prove any of it. But there is a single tool that does solve a big chunk of that problem, and it does happen to be one of the more popular tools that you can learn as an aspiring SOC analyst. And that tool is called Wazuh or Wazuh. By the end of this video, you are going to understand what Wazuh is, how it is built, what it actually does, and why it belongs in your lab. If this is the first time that we're meeting, hello, my name is Steven, and I've been working in cybersecurity for about a decade, mainly within the security operations domain. And I run a free community for aspiring SOC analysts, so if you want to be surrounded with like-minded individuals, go ahead and check that out. Link will be in the description down below. Now, let's talk about what is Wazuh. For those that don't know, Wazuh is a free and open source security platform that combines XDR and SIEM capabilities into one product. It protects workloads sitting on-prem, in virtual machines, in containers, and up in the cloud. Think about what that means for that 40-person company that I mentioned earlier. Instead of buying, say, a SIEM, then buying an endpoint agent, then buying a file integrity tool, then maybe even buying a vulnerability scanner, they just deploy one platform and they pretty much get all of that in one place. Wazuh can also pull in cloud data too. It has modules for Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud, GitHub, and Office 365. So the AWS CloudTrail logs, the Azure activity, even the GitHub audit logs, so the ones that tell you who invited who into the org or who made a repository public, all of that can land in one place. That right there is what we call centralized logging. That is visibility. And that is the thing that most small businesses are missing. But there's a side note. You'll also need to think about log retention, but that's another story for another video. Then you do have the compliance side. The default Wazuh rule set does map events to PCI DSS, GDPR, HIPAA, NIST, and TSC. The dashboard does ship with views for each of those, and according to Wazuh's own documentation, it assists with GDPR compliance by performing log collection, file integrity monitoring, configuration assessment, intrusion detection, real-time alerting, and automated threat response. Now, let's break down how it is put together. Wazuh is made up of a single agent and 3 central components. So let's start off with the agent. This is what you install on the endpoint, so your laptops, desktops, servers, cloud instances, virtual machines, etc. It runs on Linux, Windows, macOS, and many more. Its job is to collect data and then ship it back. And if you have a device that you can't simply install software on, say a firewall, a switch, or a router, then Wazuh can still monitor it agentlessly by pulling in its syslog. Next is the Wazuh server. This right here is the brain. It takes everything that the agents send, runs it through decoders and rules, and uses threat intelligence to look for known indicators of compromise, aka IOCs. The server also manages your agents so you can configure and upgrade them remotely. Then you have your Wazuh indexer. This is essentially your search and analytics engine. It indexes and stores the alerts the server generates, and when you go and run a query and pull back events from, say, 3 weeks ago, this is the place that is doing the work. The last one is the Wazuh dashboard. This is the web interface where you actually look at things like compliance views, file integrity data, configuration assessment results, threat hunts, and many more. It is also where you manage the configuration and check if everything is okay. So in summary, agents collect, server analyzes, index stores, and dashboard will show you the result. 4 components, keep that in your mind because when we do start building this, knowing what does what is gonna save you a lot of time when something breaks. In addition to components, Wazuh can also extend its capabilities via integrations. It integrates with the Elastic Stack, OpenSearch, Splunk, and you can also wire it into VirusTotal to check the file hash, into Yara to scan files against malware signatures, and also into Suricata, which is pretty cool, to bring in network IDS alongside your endpoint data. So you pretty much got endpoint telemetry, network telemetry, threat intel enrichment, all in one place. Then you have modules, and two of them are worth calling out as we are going to be configuring these in our Wazuh SOC challenge. The first is the File Integrity Monitoring, or FIM, which monitors directories and files that you tell it to watch, and it will alert you when something is created, modified, or deleted. So let's say that you have sensitive documents within a directory. You can configure FIM to monitor that directory, and if any changes were made, you would be notified immediately. The next module is Active Response, and this is pretty much an automated action. When a rule of a certain severity fires, Wazuh is going to run a script. The documented use cases include blocking the source IP of an SSH brute force attack, disabling a Linux user account, and blocking a known malicious IP address based on reputation data. You can also rate your own script and do whatever your environment needs. Now here is why I want you to build up your own Wazuh instance as an aspiring SOC analyst. First, it's free. You can spin up the whole thing in your lab and keep it running. Second, it's broad. When you build up a Wazuh environment, you are not just learning one narrow skill. You are learning agent deployment, log ingestion, decoders and rules, alert tuning, file integrity monitoring, and automated response. Those are all valuable skills that you can learn and then transfer over to something like Splunk, Sentinel, or any other SIM. The interface is going to be different, but the thinking is pretty much identical. And I have said this before in my videos and I'll say it again. You are going to break things. Your agent is not going to connect. Your rule is not going to fire when you think it should. You are going to spend, say, more than an hour figuring out why. That process right there is where the learning actually happens. And that is the thing that you can actually talk about in your interviews. Share your struggle, how you overcame it, and what that outcome was. Now that you have a better understanding of what Wazuh is and how it is put together, in the next video, we are going to begin the Wazuh challenge, where we will spin up Wazuh together and configure it from scratch. That is it for the video, and I hope that you found that informative. If you did, let me know by hitting that like button and subscribe if you want to. Remember to stay curious and do things differently.